to enable infantry troops clear ditch kumbans built by the LTT to hinder the movements of troops. As you can see on the slide, we also modified commercial vehicles as ambulances. Cloth dryers were fabricated by using containers to dry large quantities of uniforms and clothes of soldiers in operational areas during the rainy season. Jeeps are modified as bomb disposal vehicles. Fully equipped mobile workshops are fabricated to carry out EMI tasks more efficiently and effectively. We also fabricated anti-aircraft gun mounts for the field troops and to mount RCL guns on 4x4 vehicles to improve mobility and to enhance firepower. We were successful in fabricating and manufacturing spare parts for air vehicles and artillery guns, which are not available in the local market for the immediate use. Underwater steel mesh was installed in Iranamadu and Udyarkattu reservoirs to protect against LTT underwater infiltrators attempting to open sluice gates with a view to flooding large areas and drowning soldiers deployed therein. General transport buses were modified with armor plates to provide protection against LTT claymores and small arms fire. In fact, the creativity of the EMI troops are too numerous to be mentioned. And therefore, lastly, I would like to mention that we even fabricated mine blast equipment and soldier guards.
Following are the lessons learned. Ladies and gentlemen, we will take one by one. Importance of adherence to basic principles of administration was very evident throughout the operation. It was also felt that the addition to the above principles, communication may also be introduced as a principles of administration. Furthermore, it was learned that the success of logistics greatly depended on communication and coordination between all concerned. There shouldn't be any communication gap or lack of coordination at any level if desired results are to be achieved. Doing the right thing right was the key concept to achieve the productivity in logistics. While achieving the great flexibility in the system, it was possible to achieve the optimum usage of resources. Additionally, improvisation is very essential, especially in the crisis situations. As the resources are scarce, whatever available should be made use of achieve the desired results.
Positive attitude and commitment of troops paid very rich dividends throughout the operation. Hidden potentials of tradesmen contributed immensely to produce improvised but very effective equipment. Multi-skilled tradesmen gave a tremendous impetus while providing engineering support during the crucial stages of the operation. This helped to overcome the shortage of tradesmen during operation. Certain spares and special tools which are not immediately available were manufactured or modified locally to suit the requirement. Moreover, vital and costly tools and equipment had to be centrally located to provide engineering support efficiently and effectively due to the nature of operation and due to the limited resources. Due to the vast expansion of the army during this period, the technical units had to recruit qualified tradesmen and acquire more tools and equipment to cater to the demands of the army. There were many instances where the standard equipment or methods could not be used. Therefore, technical units had to use innovative and improvised methods to provide engineering support. Heavy floods and torrential monsoon rains posed quite a setback to operation in progress, particularly in Parantan, Puneri and Kilinochi areas, compelling supply of hot meals by air. This was a major challenge and such meals had to be airlifted from Anuradhapura. A large number of containers on wheels were located on high ground to stock dry rations and other such dispatch items until delivery to the ground troops.
With the exodus of escapees from LTT area, approximately 300,000 provision of cooked meals to such a large number was a daunting task and a challenge. Therefore, immediate steps were taken to coordinate with government agencies, such as government agents, the port authorities that are capable of meeting such a mega requirement for supplies. This was successfully implemented without allowing anybody to starve. Decentralized control of vehicles under subordinate formation enabled the provision of timely transport for the troops engaged in operations.
Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, I would like to state that the combat service support is a difficult task, especially during dynamic and volatile battle conditions. At the final stages of the humanitarian operation, more and more tasks were included, other than the provision of resources required for ongoing military operations. Logistic regiments, in addition to performing their classic role, had to provide men and material for defense tasks, internal security duties, evacuation tasks, and provide protection and care for IDPs as well. In spite of all these difficulties, the combat service support provided by logistic regiments for the troops in the field under harsh conditions was remarkable. Sound logistic support, total commitment of troops, and effective leadership were the key contributory factors for the success of the humanitarian operation. The professionalism displayed by officers and men of logistic regiments was decisive. Ladies and gentlemen, to conclude, I would like to mention the experience gained by the logistic commanders during 3 decades of conflict with the LTT, together with the understanding of the complexities and the practical applications of logistic concepts, enable success, especially during the final stages of the humanitarian operation. Thank you.